This is part one of how to make a wire bonsai tree. You will need pliers, wire cutters, gems or beads, and 0.4 or 28 gauge wire. And start off with, you cut the length of the wire off, and then you thread a bead to the middle of the wire. And what you have to remember when you are making the bonsai tree is that the wires you need to split into 3 sections. So you will have the top of the wire, which will be where the twigs and branches are. Then the middle section of the wire is where the trunk will be, and the bottom of the wire is where the roots will be. So when you are twisting the branches together, you need to make sure you leave enough room to twist the trunk together and then to have enough for the roots at the bottom. So what you need to do, you need to grab the bead in the middle, and all you do is twist. And try not to over twist, as it can break the wire. And then you just pick a wire, doesn't matter which one, as they're both the same length at the moment. Thread another bead on. And then bring up the wire, and then about 1 centimetre away from the first bead, fold the wire over, grab the bead and twist. And you twist in so the wire joins back to the middle. And then once it's back to the middle, you then twist the 2 twigs together so the wires meet, and you're starting to build up the branch. Then you take the longer wire and you thread on another bead, bring it to the other 2 beads that you've just done, and then about 1 centimetre away again, roughly, fold the wire over and you twist, and then you twist back to the centre, and then you twist the 2 wires together to join them back up. To make a leaf, you can just take the longer wire, you fold the wire in half, grip the end and twist, and all you're doing is making sure you leave a little loop at the top. And I've twisted back to the centre, then you twist the 2 wires together, and that is your first branch. And what you can do, you can either add as you're going along, or you can make loads and loads of branches and then sit down and start rearranging. It's almost as if you were rearranging flowers. So to add 2 branches together, the way I do it, as I've made 2, where the wires have stopped twisted, so here and here, you put the 2 wires together and fold them out so you can see what you're doing, and then split the wires into 2, so 1 wire on each side from both branches. And all you do then is twist. Tend to twist in the same direction, so keep it probably clockwise. And then now you've just started making the first branch, and then you can add another one here, so where the wire meets in the middle, add it to the first branch, and you separate the wires, which is easier, it keeps the twist more fluid, and you twist and you keep going. So I've twisted these 3 branches together now. And then you can put that to one side and just twist 2 together if you wanted to. So I'm separating the wires, so 1 on each side, and then twist together. So this is made a separate branch, and then I can add these 2 that I've just made to the other 3, so make sure it's even on both sides, and separate the wires, get a good grip where all the wires are twisted to the middle, and then twist down. And you keep going and you keep adding branches till you're satisfied with the way it looks. So this is developing the first branch of the tree. And then if you look, so up here is where the top of the branches will be. And then as you keep adding, you need to stop at a certain point to then leave enough room where you'll twist all together to make the root, the trunk, and then the bottom where at the end of the wires to make the roots.